Welcome back. My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the Malbatross and why it needs to have a buff better than any buff you've ever buffed before, because I really find this boss to be super annoying. Okay, let's talk about why I think the Malbatross needs to be changed. If you don't know how to get the Malbatross, or if you're confused on it, you can watch a few of my other videos where I showcase how to do it. Nonetheless, it's pretty straightforward. You go out and you find some fish. You have to get a deep sea fishing rod, fish for it. The shoals that where the fish are will be indicated on the map. You can see them on the map. They're not anywhere near here. Let me see if I can find some. Scanning. Where are you, shoals? Where are you? There's one. So anyways, you go up there, you fish in the shoals, deep sea fish. The Malbatross will eventually get pissed off that you're fishing or overfishing in the area and come out and try to attack you. Yes, that is how you find the Malbatross. So if you're trying to boss fight for any reason, or if you're trying to boss rush, finding the Malbatross can be very annoying. Now, as we know, boating and Don't Starve Together has become pretty simple. You literally make a boat and you can go wherever the heck you want. Unless you're going in deep sea waters, the rock jaws might attack you. These giant boulders will eventually get in your way. And it's mainly just like obstacles more than anything else that's trying to attack you. As much as I love the idea of obstacles trying to attack you and kill you, I find them pretty useless. So like, obviously, if you know how to steer a steering wheel, you should be pretty much okay. Now, mind you, obviously, some people might be going, excuse me, but I'm actually not that good at going through without hitting these things. So, to each their own, of course. I'm not really knocking anybody that accidentally hits these things. Okay, so going from there, how do we make the Malbatross better and focus on that? Well, this is my take. If you're going out to sea, the Malbatross should actually have not necessarily a timer, but a percentage chance of actually attacking you while you're on a boat out at sea. It would make boating around a lot more complicated and then make it a lot harder for you to just run over to the actual island and grab all the stuff and then piece out of the actual lunar island. And I've already commented on how the lunar island should actually be changed up a lot to make it so you can't bring the stone fruits and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, the problem is right now, if you're Woody, you can literally just go and find wherever the lunar island is and grab all the goodies, run away, and then you're set. But imagine you're going out there as the actual goose running around and a giant bird attacks you and kills you, thus losing all your stuff out at sea. Now we're talking about a real reason to fear the waters, which is should really be how it is. As much as I don't mind having like the ability to roam around a little bit, at least in the shallow waters, that's fine. But when we're talking about going a little bit crazier and saying, okay, things should kill you, or at least try to kill you a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little God mode in real quick. I find that it would be a lot better to actually go through the process of, like I said, when you approach sea, or maybe a certain type of the sea, like, you know, not the shallows, then the Malbatross or something other than the Malbatross tries to kill you. I think it would be really nice to see this. Now, I know that it probably makes you sound like, well, how could you say this? I don't want to go out to sea and just die right away. It seems a little bit useless. It seems a little bit far-fetched. But really, right now, boating and Don't Starve Together doesn't get you much. It does get you to the lunar island, which gets you some pretty cool stuff. You can obviously go through and find where the Crab King is, this monkey island, which is really nothing, and then of course you can go over here and get yourself a giant seed for a tree. So there's a few things right now, but as time goes on, I'm sure more water stuff will eventually kind of emerge. I don't really know for sure, but otherwise, I do think that it could really make or break something if the Malbatross got a little bit crazier. Now, I think that's my only thing that Malbatross needs to do. The attack pattern is fine. It could stand to be a little bit more crazier. Honestly, it's basically like fighting the Deerclops out at sea. It's not super hard to kill, blah, 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 blah. So for me, I would just like to see it where every time you go out to sea, you have a chance of the Malbatross attacking you. It would make you very scared of going out to sea and not knowing what is about to happen. I know it's probably a little bit worse for some of the new players that have never played DST, but I still think it'd be pretty cool to come across the Malbatross as you're literally just adventuring out for the first time. It would make you wonder, okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more prepared rather than just going out there and doing whatever you want and having to just worry about running into a pile of rocks. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.